Welcome back to the channel. We're taking a look at Forza Horizon 5 running on the PC app on Windows 11. This is for Xbox Cloud Gaming. And you'll see as we click on the game, it doesn't take all that long to get in. Now, we are running on all Series X blades now, so while they are building more data centers, working on the infrastructure for better streams and eventually 4K and that type of thing, we do get into games much faster being on the Series X, usually like 5 to 15 seconds. And once you're in game, you benefit from those faster load times as well. And in a game like Forza is really important. I have a video coming up showing the 1X and the Series X load times compared to each other in this game, and there's a huge difference, so keep an eye out for that. Now, as we get into the game here, we've got performance mode and quality mode. Now, that's a 60 and a 30 FPS mode. I've also tested these locally if you want to go check that out. Now, the performance mode at 60 does have a little bit of stutter and more pixelation in some scenes and some events than what other 60 FPS games have, but I'm expecting that because of the higher motion. I notice in games like first-person shooters or racers that are fast like this, Microsoft tends to turn down the bitrate a little bit to keep the latency on point, which we'll talk about latency more here in a minute. Getting over to quality or the 30 FPS mode, playing locally, the stream itself actually feels a little bit smoother, but of course the game's running 30, not 60, so you notice that immediately. And for me, 30 FPS is a big no-no in the cloud, but it does run really well here. And I was surprised that it had a little bit less stream issues than over on the performance mode, and definitely a little bit cleaner, it seemed, when it comes to pixelation. And you'll see more side by side in the video, and you can kind of make up your own mind what you think between the motion and the pixelation and the quality of the stream for both of these. Now, like I said earlier, latency for me on XCloud has been really good the past few months. It's gotten really good since about May, and since all the Series X blades going in, latency hasn't been a problem for me. I know for some it still just isn't where it needs to be, but for me it's been extremely good and really close to local on my Xbox many times. This game, Dirt 5, and others have done really well. It's just that stream quality that I'm wanting to see get bumped up a little bit, even before they get to the 4K part. Other than that, I think this game is running really well in XCloud. It's definitely a playable experience. It's a great way to be able to play the game on a 1S or a 1X. If you're wanting to play the next gen version, you'll get those faster load times. You can stream that right on your console. You can do it on your PC, your laptop, your tablet, whatever the case may be. So I think it's heading in the right direction. I do want to see improvements as we go forward, but Forza Horizon 5 is showing me that there's definitely a nice future for XCloud, and it's going to support the local hardware and allow people to game a lot more, and it seems to be improving, and I think it'll provide a much better experience as time goes on. Alright guys, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video as always. If you haven't already, subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, and leave me your comments below. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.
I am fine. I don't plan on being discovered here by the next archaeological expedition, do you, my friend?
No. This place is definitely nicer without us in it.
Let's get moving! Some of the roads might be blocked. I'll navigate. It looks like there's one way to the coast. Through the heart of the storm. You can handle this, my friend. I trust you. Do your worst. We are riders on the storm. Riders on the storm! Fear nothing! Road works! We'll have to cut through the swamp. Take a right. I hope you like mud, my friend.
Couldn't like it more. Let's do this.
Hold on! Okay, that one was very close. Go faster, please. The clouds are breaking. Keep pushing. We're through the worst of it now. Tulum is just around the corner. Welcome to beautiful Tulum. We made it. No thanks to the weather.